So you want to make a really good pot roast? I got this recipe from that famous chef that's on YouTube and Facebook called Pepper Belly. I made this pot roast and it was awesome. So awesome that I took it to a party and they ate all of it. Okay? But I did save a little bit so I could just taste test it for y'all on the video. I had it in the refrigerator and somebody here in the house ate that too. So I can't even taste it. It's gone, girl. It's gone. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's 5 star. It's 5 star. Let's get started on it right now. All right, girl. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna uh, char our roast, or what do you call it? Simmer it. I don't know, girl. You're just gonna brown it on all sides. That's a weird looking roast, Steve. I know, girl. I was gonna buy chuck roast, but I couldn't find one big enough. I wanted a 4 pounder, and I found this beef sirloin. What does it say, girl? Picante, Pocahontas, I don't know, girl. Anyway, I found this, and I'm allergic to it, girl. Apparently. Anyway, okay, so I found this roast. We're gonna, and it's weird looking. It looks almost like a tri-tip. I've never heard of this roast. It's got a big thing of fat on one side. We're gonna try it, girl. I don't know. I always cook chuck roast. Anyway, I got my pan heating up. You want to get a little oil in your pan. I'm using some I'm gonna put some bacon fat in here. I've been saving my bacon fat. So I'm gonna melt this down, and after I melt it down, we're gonna sear this roast on all sides. I have it seasoned up. You can season it with whatever you want, of course. Of course, Steve, we knew you were going to use that. Yeah, I know. I love this stuff. Anyway, my fajita seasoning. So anyway, let me get my oil melted, and then we're going to sear it, okay? On all sides. Be right back. All right, girl. Oil's heated up, starting to smoke. Like I said, you could use chuck roast. If you, of course, you probably can't find this. This is something weird, but this recipe calls for chuck roast. That's what Pepper Belly did. This is I got from that YouTuber Pepper Belly, the big old sexy man that cooks. I'll tag him in here. Anyway, I'm gonna try to recreate his. This is not my recipe. This is Pepper Belly. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna sear on all sides, and we'll come back. All right, now that we got it seared on all sides, go ahead and just put it in your crock pot. I put the fat side up. This roast has a fat cap on it, which most roasts don't. They just have marbling, but this one has a fat cap on one side. So I'm gonna put it fat side up so the fat could drizzle down, girl. Anyway, okay. So to our pan, after you do that, get in the same pan. You want to take a stick of butter. Okay, this is salted butter I'm using. You can use unsalted. You want to melt you a stick of butter in there. Okay. As soon as that butter gets melted, we'll come back. All right, our butter is pretty well melted there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add one medium onion chopped, roughly. Okay, and then about 8 ounces of pepper. What are these called? Pepper. Girl, I can't read. Those, okay? About 8 ounces of those. That's a 14-ounce jar. I took about half out. Uh, I'm gonna throw those in there. I sliced them myself. Okay. He said you want to put a little bit of the juice in there, so we'll go ahead and do that. Pour just a little bit of the juice in there. Okay. Then you're going to add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Okay. 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm not going in the same order he did, girl. You want 5 celery stalks. Sliced, chopped, whatever, chopped celery, 5 stalks, and then 5 carrots, okay? 5 carrots sliced, 5 stalks of celery sliced, a medium onion chopped, and 8 ounces of pepperoni. Let's see, we got that in there. Okay. And then we want to add some beef broth to it, but I think we want to add the dry shit first. Okay. So I don't know, girl. I need to watch this video again. So he said put 1 packet of that. I don't know how to say that. How you say that? AU juice, a girl, whatever. So I'm gonna put this in here. Ooh, girl. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this all juice. Juices. Anyway, we'll put that in there, and then he said put a packet of beef stew mix. Okay, this is a 1.5 ounce. Again, I don't know. I didn't check to see how many ounces he had or inches either. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna put the beef stew in there, girl. Then we're gonna do 1 packet. Girl, there's a fly in my kitchen. See, I'm a good cook. You know you're a good cook when there's flies everywhere. I'm gonna put 1 packet of onion soup mix. Okay. I'll do that. I'll put on 1 packet of. Girl, I hope this comes out good because this cost me like $75 to buy all this shit. No, I'm just kidding. It was like $48. But I mean, my roast was high dollar there. Girl, that fly, I'm gonna kill it. Okay, and then what are we gonna do next? Oh yeah, we're gonna add a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 tablespoon of oregano, and a 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay, half of each. We're gonna just spread that on there like that. Okay, and then what else, girl? Oh, I think that's it. The last thing is you want 14 ounces of beef broth. Okay, so we're gonna pour that 14 ounces of beef broth on there. Okay, there we go. I think that's it, girl. And then we're just gonna stir this up, bring it up to a simmer till everything gets well incorporated. Okay. All right, girl. It's been cooking a couple minutes. It's gotten like a little bit thick. I think that's good. I don't remember if he. I don't think he cooked it very long. It's just to kind of get it incorporated, but it's got a little thickness going to it, which I love, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can pour it in my crock pot. We're gonna put it on top of our roast, and we're gonna see if we can do this without burning ourselves to death. Let me get a couple of Girl, y'all aren't gonna be able to see that though, and I don't. But I can't melt the bottom of my crock pot, so let me see if I can. Oh, girl, I need a production crew. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So you're just gonna pour it on top of your roast, okay? Just pour that mixture right on top. Okay. Ooh, girl. Just like that. Oh, I did it, and I didn't kill anybody. Or myself. You'll have some stragglers. Throw them in there like that. Okay, so I'm just going to spread this around. Oh, isn't that delightful? Okay. Now, we're going to put... Okay, let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can sound like Pepper Belly. Okay, for this last part. Put your... hold on, girl. What did he say? Put your lid on, crock pot on high for 6 to 7 hours. I'll see you in 6 to 7 hours, girl.